most beautiful Aries. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So my lovelies, we are going to be doing your November weekly reading. And this reading is going to go from the 22nd through the 28th. Now, it is a general reading, so it may not be able to resonate for all of you. And if you guys want something that is meant for your exact energy, I do have personals open. Everything that you guys will need to know, whether it is about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that is in the description box below for you. So we're going to go ahead and pray and just get started. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding. For my most beautiful Aries, please. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through. And may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Aries energy. A very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my lovelies, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. Ooh. So we are going to take a look at your energy, the person you're dealing with, and see how it all aligns together. All right, my loves, let's see. Okay. So, for the general mutual energy, we do have the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse here. Okay. So, I do feel like, you know, one of the energies that you guys are sharing, it may be to different degrees, is, you know, wanting to reconnect, wanting to come out of the cold from one another. Okay. And we're going to see how that plays into the reading, but we're going to go over your energy and then your person's energy as well. So for your energy, we have the Strength card in the reverse, the Page of Cups, and the Chariot in the reverse. It's almost like you can't help yourself. That's what it feels like. There's something about this person I'm really feeling with the Strength card in the reverse to the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. There's something here where you just you can't help yourself. Even if you don't want to, you know, even if you try not to, there's something about this person that kind of draws you back in. You know, you still feel them energetically. You can't help yourself but thinking about them. Can't help yourself from missing them. Even if you don't want to, even if you're trying your best not to, even if you're trying to go in the other direction, you still find yourself kind of pulled back to this person, okay, with that 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, Strength in the reverse energy. Yeah, even in the heart space, the Page of Cups. So, to me, that's really feeling like wishing things could have been different, okay? Definitely still have emotion for this person, and a part of you, and the pages can be manifestations as well. So to me, a part of you wishes like you guys could have had something different, that, you know, you could have manifested, or, you know, things worked out differently when it comes to this person. And, you know, I think sometimes you let yourself think about that. Think about this person, think about what would happen if, you know, you guys could come back together and you guys could make it, you know, really beautiful, if it could be the way that you dreamed it would be, okay? And I do feel like that kind of sometimes can prevent you from being able to fully move forward. We do have the Chariot in the reverse, and I do feel like you're trying to move forward, but I feel like you get pulled back in, okay? But the Chariot in the reverse, you know, I just feel like that's a little bit of a stuck energy. So I do feel like you're doing your best to move forward, maybe even manifest new things with the Page of Cups being there, but I feel like you're just a little bit stuck right now, okay? Kind of in between worlds, not quite over the past one, not quite into a new one yet. Let's take a look at your person's energy and see what's going on with that. We have the 7 of Cups, we have the 3 of Wands in the reverse, and we have the Lovers. So this person is trying to figure out something here. Okay, they're not 100% sure what to do. I do feel like this person is really trying to figure something out here. And there's something they're keeping to themselves with the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands in the upright can be a card of like sending something out, you know, having hope. There's something here where I just feel like, and to me, the 3 of Wands is a good indicator card that a manifestation is close. So I really do feel like there's something here that this person wants. They're just trying to figure out how to achieve that. They're trying to figure out how to make that happen. And there's a little bit of confusion surrounding how to go about it. I do feel like they have a decision to make as well. They have the Lovers for the action. So I do feel like that's a decision. This person is trying to make a decision of how to achieve something. And I feel like what they're trying to achieve is a reconnection with the Five of Pentacles and the reverse being their energy as well. But maybe they don't know how to approach you. Maybe they don't know what to say or how to get you to come back. We're going to have to take a look and see what that energy is about. But I definitely feel like they're trying to plan. Okay, trying to figure out what the best option is to approach you, how to go about this. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. I feel like they're going to be making a decision here this week with that Lover showing up. Okay, that is what I'm feeling. So we're going to pull some cards in a moment from this to see what is at the bottom of the deck, what we don't see coming. But we're going to clarify some of this before we do that. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Why is the Five of Pentacles in the reverse the general mutual energy? Eight of Wands, communication, forward movement. So there's a part of you that both want this, the Moon card, but neither one of you are sure if it's a good idea. Neither one of you are sure how to go about it. Neither one of you are sure if it's going to be successful. So there's a lot of uncertainty. Okay, the Three of Cups, that can be a card of reunion as well. Be a card of reunion. It can also be a card of third party. So maybe one or both of you are in new connections, or maybe they're in a connection or you're in a connection for some of you, and that's something that they're thinking about as well. Okay, how to either get themselves out of that or how to go around that. So take it how it resonates for you. Take what messages apply and leave the ones that don't for somebody else. So tell me about the Strength card in the reverse for Aries. What is the Strength in the reverse about? The Two of Wands in the reverse. You have made up your mind. I feel like you're trying to move forward. You've made up your mind to do so here, but sometimes that's wavering a little bit. I feel like you do miss this person, like we talked about in the beginning, the Fool card. And part of you wants to just say, forget it, like, F it, and, give it one more shot, give it one more go. But then you're like, no, I made up my mind. I'm moving in a new direction. There's a very kind of back and forth, kind of stuck energy that I'm feeling from you, Aries. Maybe one of your other readings recently, I feel like, was very similar to this energy. Tell me about this Page of Cups. Got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. There's something here where you just feel like it doesn't work, though. You're not sure if you want to invest any more time into it, but you do have a lot of emotions. There could have been something unhealthy about the connection. Tell me about this Chariot in the reverse. So what keeps Aries so stuck? Tell me about the Chariot in the reverse. What keeps them from being able to move forward in this situation? The Knight of Swords. So you definitely keep yourself from reaching out. You definitely keep yourself from communicating. The Two of Pentacles, but you're going back and forth. If they reach out, I think you will go back and forth about how you're going to respond or what you're going to say. As far as what keeps you stuck here in the connection, not being able to move on, Ace of Wands in the reverse, I do feel like it's just because of the emotions that you have. There's a part of you that doesn't feel like you can have a new start with this person. You feel like it would end the same way. So let's go ahead and actually, let's see, take a look at your person's energy. Tell me about the Seven of Cups energy. What's going on with that for this person? Tell me about the Seven of Cups, please. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Ace of Cups in the reverse. Man. They're a little worried that, especially if you're with somebody else, they're a little worried that you won't have the same feelings for them. The Strength card. They also don't feel, okay, they don't have the strength to continue to do this without you. Okay, they feel like they've lost everything, and they don't feel like they have the strength to stay away from you anymore. They just don't know how to approach you. Tell me about this Three of Wands in the reverse. What is it that they're keeping to themselves? The King of Wands in the reverse. So they're keeping themselves from taking action. And I do feel like there's a little bit of worry about fears of rejection here. Okay, with the Ace of Cups in the reverse, they're feeling like, maybe you don't feel the same way, or that, you've already moved on, or if you're with somebody else, they're worried about that. So what they're really keeping to themselves is taking action. They're like holding themselves back. Tell me about this Lovers card. What is the Lovers here? But they are making some kind of decision here. The Devil, because they just can't help themselves. Okay, they just can't help themselves. They feel very tied to you, very bound to you, very connected to you. Okay, so they can't hold themselves back any longer. Okay, that's what this is feeling like to me. They've been trying to with the Strength card here, but I don't feel like they have Devil energy coming up. I feel like it's getting the best of them. The Chariot, yeah, it is getting the best of them. They're coming towards you. They just can't help it. They've been kind of obsessing over this with the Devil as well. They've been obsessing over it. 7 of Cups, obsessing over, you know, making a plan, figuring out how to approach you, figuring out, you know, I feel like they run scenarios. That's kind of the energy that I'm feeling with the Devil and the 7 of Cups. Like, I'm getting that they run scenarios in their head. It almost feels like, okay, well, if, you know, I hit them up now and I say this, you know, maybe they'll say this. Like, they're playing it in their head. They're, like, running different plays. Page of Pentacles at the bottom. So definitely want to communicate. Definitely want to come in with some kind of offer. So let's take a look at the bottom of the deck for what's coming in that we don't see coming. The 6 of Swords. Okay. Queen of Wands in the reverse. So wanting to come towards you, but not feeling very confident about it. So that's something that you're not going to see. You'll see them coming towards you, but you're not going to see how, you know, truly anxious and unconfident they are. You know, they're a little worried. They're feeling a little bit vulnerable. We got the 5 of Swords in the reverse. They don't want to, they're very clear about what they want. They don't want to argue. Even the 5 of Swords in the reverse can talk about remorse. So this person has a lot of remorse for things that have happened between the two of you. And that's something that you don't see either. Is that energy genuinely is there. I feel like there's going to be a little bit of a distrusting energy from you. Okay, because I do feel like there was probably a level of toxicity to this with the Devil. Okay, there could have even been third-party situations. There was, for some of you, there's definitely a level of toxicity. So when they're coming towards you and they're telling you how remorseful they are and how regretful they are, I feel like there's going to be a part of you that just, I don't know, isn't buying it. But, you know, that is an energy of them being very clear about what they want and them having regrets and remorse for what they've done in the past. Let's see, we got the Fool in the reverse. So yeah, what you're not going to see is how stressed and anxious this person really is. Okay, so that's what you don't see, is that you see them coming towards you, but they are genuinely remorseful and they are so anxious. They are so worried. That's why they've been planning for so long, because they just can't stand the thought that, you know, of you turning them down. The 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, they're making up the decision. They're making a decision to come towards you. 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. But the thing is, with the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse and the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse, that makes a 6 of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to be really hesitant to invest into this anymore because you've already given and lost so much. So with this energy here, I do feel like, you know, a lot of you have already made up your mind to release this and not turn back. And I feel like some of you guys will be sticking to it with that energy. But the 9 of Swords in the reverse, yeah, some of you guys are going to choose to release this. Okay, some of you guys are going to choose that, regardless of how remorseful this person is. Some of you guys are going to choose to turn this down, and obviously that's not going to be for others, for everyone. There is a 2 of Cups here and the 8 of Pentacles, so for others of you, and the 3 of Swords in the reverse. So for others of you, you know, for some of you guys, I do feel like it is this energy here. I'm getting kind of 2 different storylines. You're like, no, this was too toxic for me. I've already made up my mind with the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm releasing this. 4 of Pentacles in the reverse, 9 of Swords in the reverse. I'm able to let this go. This is like final closure for some of you. For others of you, you're going to choose to work on this because of the bond you share with this connection, or the bond you share with this person. The 2 of Cups, you know, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Swords in the reverse, forgiveness here. So some of you guys, both of you, I feel like it's going to be a major closure for either one of you, closing out one cycle. Others of you will choose to allow that to be released and stay closed. Others of you guys are going to begin a brand new cycle with this person. So that is what I see here. Okay, we're going to get you some confirmation, clarification, and some advice now. Archangels, spirit guides, and that's too many. We're going to keep that one because it flipped over, but we're going to get other ones now. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, what confirmation, clarification, and advice do we have for my very beautiful Aries, please? Confirmation, clarification, and advice for my very beautiful Aries. Confirmation, clarification, or advice, please. All right, so we have you deserve love, you are lovable. So whatever you do, just make sure that you guys are knowing your self-worth, knowing your boundaries, knowing what you guys want, and really standing firm in that whichever direction you guys go. Whether you choose to release this or choose to give another chance, make sure that you guys are setting firm boundaries and knowing your worth in a situation, knowing what you guys deserve and not settling. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Like I said, okay, some of you guys are going to have a hard time believing this person just because of everything that you guys have been through in the past, but Spirit is calling on you guys to have trust. in new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So some of you guys are already in a new connection. Some of you guys have already found somebody new here. So you will be, denying this. Others of you, I feel like this is saying that this person is coming in with brand new energy. You're going to see a side of them that you have not yet seen, okay? This person is coming in with new energy. That is why it's showing up that way. So my loves, that is what I have for you. And if this resonates, please let me know in the comments down below. And if it doesn't, check out your other sign placements. Sometimes your moon, rising, and Venus can resonate more than your sun sign does. And if you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And guys, if you hit the notification bell, then when we do our monthlies, mid-monthlies, weeklies, bonuses, you guys can be notified and you can check them out. But most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below. And guys, I will go through and pray for you. So I'm sending you guys so much love and light. Until next time.